A few weeks ago, in our class here, I quoted somebody who was talking about how the teachings are vertical rather than horizontal. And that what that means is that there aren't really that many things to learn, but we have to learn them deeply. And so the journey isn't so much in reaching out to connect with and absorb all of these different pieces of information until we have enough, as much as it is a vertical journey of taking the experience that we're having and understanding it more deeply and integrating it more deeply. This person had discussed how we tend to overestimate what our mind has absorbed. If we've heard a lot of teachings or if we've studied a lot of things, then that must make itself, manifest in our being, and that's not necessarily so. That we can pile on a lot of information and be able to parrot it back to somebody, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we have the thing that we've been taught. So the thing about contemplative study and contemplative practice is that there's more of an emphasis on that vertical kind of hearing and sitting with and contemplating and feeling something that you've learned pervasively. We have this very horizontal life. We have a lot of people to connect with. We have a lot of things to do. We have a lot of experience to have. And that's fine, as long as we don't mistake that for the real journey, that it's happening somehow out there on this map, but it's really happening right here. And when we do the somatic work, especially when we start to work with where our awareness is located in the body, and we discover that it's usually located a little bit more forward than center, and that we're usually a little bit more in the future than we are in the present. And we bring our awareness back, we learn how to sort of abide in a place that's more grounded in this vertical situation. We somehow are able to feel more receptive to our experience, and like the whole thing loses this sort of edge and speed that it sometimes has, that causes a lot of stress. So I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about remembering all the teachings that I listen to and all the things that I read, that it can be very easy to just fill the dream with more features instead of waking up from the dream.